They told you that success comes from grinding harder, waking up at 5 a.m., and pushing yourself until you collapse. But what if that's the biggest lie of hustle culture? What if the more you try, the more you actually push abundance away? Sounds crazy, right? Yet science, spirituality, and even masters like Neville Goddard and Joe Dispenza reveal a shocking truth. Reality creation has nothing to do with struggle, and everything to do with alignment. Imagine manifesting faster without the constant stress, without forcing yourself into burnout, without repeating affirmations until you're blue in the face. This isn't about luck, and it's not about privilege. It's about vibration, frequency, and consciousness. The law of attraction doesn't reward effort, it rewards coherence. The question is, are you tuned into the right energy, or are you accidentally broadcasting lack every single day? And here's the real kicker: while most people are exhausting themselves chasing abundance, those who understand effortless manifestation are creating results that look almost magical. But it's not magic. It's mindset, energy, and alignment. Stay with me, because once you get this, your entire approach to manifestation techniques will never be the same again. Most people have been sold the same story. Work harder, grind longer, sacrifice sleep, and eventually abundance will show up. But let's be real. How many people do you know who've burned out chasing success in hustle culture, only to feel stuck, frustrated, and unfulfilled? The truth is, manifestation techniques don't rely on endless to-do lists. They depend on alignment, coherence, and vibration. When the mind, body, and energy are in sync, reality creation feels natural, not forced. Think about it. Someone can hustle day and night, yet their frequency screams scarcity. It's like shouting into the universe, "I don't have enough." That vibration pulls in more lack. On the flip side, when a person cultivates a mindset of alignment and coherence, they step into effortless manifestation. Joe Dispenza often says it's not about what you do, but the state of being you're in when you do it. Spirituality reminds us, abundance responds to energy, not exhaustion. Take Neville Goddard's approach. Imagine living as if your desire is already fulfilled. That doesn't require grinding. It requires tuning your consciousness to a higher frequency. Imagine two people applying for the same opportunity. One hustles frantically, the other aligns their energy, trusts the law of attraction, and shows up calm yet magnetic. Who do you think radiates more confidence and abundance? That's the power of vibration over sheer force. Breaking free from hustle culture isn't about doing nothing, it's about doing the right things from the right state of being. Instead of chasing, you attract. Instead of pushing, you align. And here's the paradox. When you stop forcing, reality creation speeds up. The question is, if grinding doesn't create abundance, then what does? That takes us straight into the difference between effort and frequency. Most people confuse effort with progress. They think the harder they push, the faster they'll manifest abundance. But manifestation techniques don't work like a gym workout. They work more like tuning a radio. If your frequency isn't aligned, no amount of sweating will bring the right station in. Reality creation is less about force and more about precision, like flipping the dial until the music plays clearly. Effort is exhausting when it comes from a place of scarcity. Someone might repeat affirmations all day, yet if their vibration screams doubt, the law of attraction can't deliver. Frequency, on the other hand, is effortless manifestation in action. You shift your mindset, adjust your emotions, and suddenly your energy broadcasts coherence. Joe Dispenza describes it as training your body to feel the future now, not someday. Think about it. Two people plant seeds, one digs them up every day, desperate to check if they're growing. The other waters them calmly, trusting nature's timing. Who enjoys the process more? Who actually gets results faster? That's the difference between effort and frequency. When your mindset embraces trust and abundance, you allow consciousness to create reality without unnecessary resistance. Practical example? Try a simple alignment practice before starting your day. Sit quietly, breathe deeply, and imagine yourself already living the reality you desire. Let your body feel the vibration of that scenario. Whether it's financial freedom, better health, or fulfilling relationships, this isn't doing more, it's being more. And if tuning your energy is the secret, then what does science actually say about effortless manifestation? When people hear quantum manifestation, some roll their eyes, thinking it's just spiritual fluff, but the science behind it is surprisingly solid. The famous double-slit experiment proved that consciousness influences matter. Observation literally changes the outcome. That means your vibration, frequency, and mindset aren't just woo-woo, they play a real role in reality creation. Energy responds to the observer, and you are the observer. Neuroscience backs this up too. Joe Dispenza explains how the brain doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. That's why visualization, when done from alignment, rewires neural pathways and creates coherence in the body. The HeartMath Institute has shown that when your heart and brain are in sync, your energy field becomes stronger and more magnetic. In other words, coherence is the science behind effortless manifestation. Practical example before an important meeting. Instead of rehearsing every word, focus on tuning your body into a state of calm confidence. Imagine walking in already successful and let your nervous system feel it. That state broadcasts a powerful vibration that others pick up on. People don't just respond to your words, they respond to your frequency. This is why alignment often beats hustle in personal growth and self-improvement. What's fascinating is that the more you try to force outcomes, the more your body goes into stress mode. Stress produces incoherence, which scrambles the signal you're sending out. But when you shift into ease and flow, your consciousness creates reality with far less resistance. So, if trying hard actually backfires, what does that mean for all those who keep pushing and obsessing? Here's the paradox. The more you try, the more you're actually affirming that you don't already have what you want. Over-visualizing, over-affirming, or obsessively checking if manifestation techniques are working sends a vibration of lack. It's like texting someone 20 times a day. Desperation pushes them away. The universe works the same way. Effortless manifestation requires trust, not constant chasing. Neville Goddard often said, "Feeling is the secret." If you visualize with the energy of, "It's not here yet," you're reinforcing scarcity. But if you align your emotions with the end result, your frequency shifts into abundance. That coherence broadcasts a completely different signal. The law of attraction responds to ease, not strain, because energy amplifies whatever state you're in. Whether it's confidence or desperation, take relationships as an example. Someone who constantly asks, "Do you love me? Do you love me?" isn't magnetic. They're repelling. But a person who's secure in their energy, who embodies love and confidence, naturally attracts affection. The same goes for money, opportunities, and personal growth. Hustle culture teaches people to grasp. But spirituality teaches that consciousness creates reality when we relax into trust. So instead of trying hard, focus on alignment practices that naturally shift your vibration. Let your mindset lean into abundance, coherence, and trust. Imagine what would happen if you stopped forcing and started allowing. Would manifestation actually become easier? That's exactly where the shortcut of alignment comes in. Alignment isn't some mystical concept reserved for gurus. It's actually practical, simple, and doable in daily life. Think of it as getting your thoughts, emotions, and body moving in the same direction. When there's coherence, your energy broadcasts a clear signal, and reality creation feels natural. No more grinding, no more second-guessing, just effortless manifestation flowing through you like a current. One powerful practice is morning priming. Before you grab your phone, sit quietly, close your eyes, and breathe deeply. Imagine yourself already living in the abundance you desire. Feel the frequency of gratitude as if it's happening now. This isn't about hustling through affirmations. It's about embodying the vibration of the future in the present moment. Joe Dispenza calls this becoming the energy of your future. Another technique is to align your body with your mindset through small, intentional actions. Want to manifest better health? Don't just visualize. Move your body as if you're already healthy. Want to attract wealth? Carry yourself with confidence. Dress in a way that reflects abundance, even if it's subtle. These small actions reinforce the energy of your desired reality and accelerate self-improvement and personal growth. The shortcut is this: stop forcing, start aligning. Your energy, mindset, and consciousness are the real manifestation techniques, not endless to-do lists. The universe doesn't respond to hustle culture, it responds to coherence. So the real question is, if alignment is the secret, why do most people keep trying so hard? That's exactly why we need to revisit the shocking truth about effortless quantum manifestation. So now the question is, are you still going to hustle yourself into exhaustion? Or are you ready to step into alignment and let effortless manifestation do the heavy lifting? Deep down, you already know that hustle culture doesn't create abundance. It only creates burnout. The real shift comes when your vibration matches the frequency of the life you want. Think about it. What would change if tomorrow you stopped forcing and started trusting? What if instead of chasing money, opportunities, or love, you allowed them to be drawn to you through coherence? Reality creation isn't about trying harder. It's about tuning your energy, mindset, and consciousness to the signal of abundance. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's the one area of your life you've been hustling in the hardest, and what would it look like if you tried the alignment shortcut instead? Drop it in the comments. I read every one of them, and your insight might inspire someone else's journey in self-improvement and personal growth. If this resonated with you, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next deep dive into vibration, frequency, and the shocking truths about manifestation techniques. Your reality is waiting for you. It's time to align.